Oh well. I can take down strange abominations from another plane, but I can't get past these little signs. The powers of a Legionis.
Iris startup.
Okay.
Iris shut down.
You okay there, buddy? You look like you're close to redshifting. You guys assaulting a cop? Busy, you say? I can't tell whether you look like you're joking or not. You're wearing a mask. Come on, boys. Oh, hey, more of them. Where did the fifth one come from? Huh, these guys are pretty tough for regular dudes. Does that have something to do with the redshift? Like, if they were normal dudes, they'd all be down by now. And he knocked back my Legion, which in itself is interesting. What's going on with these guys? Well, if a cop thinks I'm an opera, I must be doing something right. You still have the red shift around them. The hermits. Like that group I fought back in Harmony Square. They had this same issue as well. If they were part of the Zone 09 Liberation Front. What's going on in this place? Okay, so to get around there... the issues we end up with because we can't just climb something. Are chain gonna reach that? No, not quite. Huh. Oh hey, a beast hole. Probably a better term for that. Got a red matter down there. And more spots for the beast to dig. Are they? No, they're not. Huh. Strange. This is what it looks like when a sector is left to rot for 20 years.
Alright, we finally made it. There should be plenty of people inside
Camp
the
of
camp.
people.
I bet we can find out exactly what we need to know. That's the camp entrance over there. Let's go in and ask around.
If they'll let us in. I imagine a cop thinking that we're an upper? Sure. I imagine uppers might not be so easy to fool. They may be a lot more aware of their own. Huh.
Iris startup.
Okay, so there's a dig spot. People, dude, bird.
Information. Iris shut down.
Is that somebody?
Startup.
Yeah.
Iris shut down.
So yeah, like we can't just get up here to get this red matter, we have to get into a better position and fall into place. Like that. It is weird because a bunch of the design for that feels intentional. Like getting to specific positions and use the chain jump to get around or fall. Which you think would be something they wouldn't design around, they'd just give you an ability to climb, like, yeah, walk up to this and then press a climb button. What's up with you? The hermits are in charge here? Your clothes? Okay.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
You let me in? So the hermits are in charge here. So whoever doesn't have a pass gets left out to rot. Huh. I'll just talk to him multiple times, haven't I? Well, you attacked me. So there's an alternate way in. Oh, that's the shadow of the bird. I thought there was a bird there and it was just clipping through and it looked weird. But no, it's the shadow of the bird. But it's not showing the shadow of the post it's on. Huh. We could go down, or we could head over there. There we go. Yeah, I want to talk to that guy. He's got a blue case. Let's see what you got. You okay there, buddy? The watchtower? Where's the watchtower? Is it that? Yeah, sure, I have a medicine. I've got plenty. Oh, I'm glad I re-inspired your faith in humanity. Gonna drone? How'd you know? Huh. Well, I'd appreciate that. Well, it's a good thing on the outside I am the law. So I should be able to bring some justice here if I need to. And I suppose by that I pretty much just mean I can bust some heads. Because if somebody tries to fight me, I can just bust some heads. Busting heads is fun. Where does this one go? Oh, this is a tall ladder. Ooh, red matter. Is that it? No, there's a pathway here. Doesn't really matter. Alright, back down. I always appreciate being able to climb ladders fast. It's kind of unbelievable how many times that'll happen in a single playthrough. There we go. Okay, don't fall off. So this leads back to the other side of those signs. Yeah, the other side of the signs that I couldn't get past, that I still can't get past. Would have thought there'd be something there, having to go all the way around for it. Oh. Alright, let's get back to what we're actually supposed to be doing. Up top. Let's talk to that guy. Let's see what we can find. I guess. Really? Stuck in here because of the quarantine, you look off into the distance and see everybody still living their lives. Nobody's allowed in or out of here without the Union's permission, but you could clearly see in here from one of those skyscrapers with a pair of binoculars. Yeah, that should do it. Hello? I'm totally supposed to be here. Why is that? I assume the hermits were in charge here. They do a lot of good too. Oh. That sounds like someone trying desperately not to let them hear this. You talking bad about them. Hello?
Iris startup.
Everybody's suspicious around here.
Shut down.
Probably with good reason. Yeah, asking if anything weird has happened feels like not really the best point. Latent corruption, of course. Purifier. Huh. With all the corruption around here, plus it being an entirely lawless civilization, what would be normal? Okay, cool. What does that really mean, though? You're too young to have been around during the epidemic. The pandemic? The pandemic. Which means you were born here. The hermits have a way to stop redshift. So if the stories about the pandemic are true, this place should be filled to the brim with corruption. Which means everybody should be close to redshifting or having already become an aberration. So how are they preventing it? Do they? You got any information? Liquid. What's weird about it? It's the drugs that the hermits use. Is that to turn them into the powerhouses that they are? Because those guys we fought out there were too strong to be normal. So you'll say the same thing regardless of which side I'm on. Sounds like there's a bunch of stuff going on here and it all ties into the hermits. Tastes like power. Hermitonic? Hermit card. What price? Vendor Zero, you're different.
Yo, I'm Vendor Zero. Want to try a hermitonic? Good for what ails ya? We're offering a special low price. Better grab it before it's gone.
And what's the low price? 10,000.
Come back soon, and bring money next time.
How could anyone here possibly afford that? They're recruiting? Oh, they must be. What do you got? Sell or eat? Oh. And why is that? They bought it off you? They didn't just take it? The red liquid. Yeah, is it becoming winter? We're in the middle of the Pacific. Would we have winter? Or are we close enough to the equator that it wouldn't really matter? Used to. A dealer. Could that be where they're getting this red liquid? The Thin Man. Huh. Gasper. Up on the rooftops. Thanks, kid.
Iris startup. Information. Information. Iris shut down.
You know, maybe it would be a good idea not to have the iris when we came in here, considering that Neuron uses the iris to see what we see, and we're not supposed to be here. There we go, dig. Broken earring, more junk to sell. Hear everything you say. Vicious gang. Yeah, I've heard that. Especially recently. They became a vicious gang recently. There's something going on here. Kongi. Oh, I guess you must be the kanji shop. Alright, I'll take some of that. Cooked in a barrel on a rooftop. But, yeah, I guess it's not like people really have much of an option here. Just hope it washes the barrel out every now and then. Huh. Cool. Where'd you get all natural ingredients from in this place? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we don't come back here after this chapter, which means you have to just sit down and eat 7 bowls. Okay, I guess we can't help him.
Iris, shut down.
Yeah, I don't really think I want to sit down and eat 7 bowls. No, we're not going up top yet.